So all of my friends who've never done this before want to know if the needles are going to hurt.
No, the needles do not have to hurt. There are 3 different types of needles that I use here, and they come in sterile packs. They're single use. So let me just show on your finger, Julia. You can see how fine and flexible that is.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes people think they're going to be nailed to the table, and you know, really, you could get up and move around with this in. Do you remember your first acupuncture treatment at this point?
Yeah, I was nervous. First of all, I thought it was going to be much bigger.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting. I mean, this feels like a piece of hay almost on my finger. It doesn't feel like a needle that I was expecting. And most of the time, you can almost not even feel the needles, which wasn't what I was expecting.
Right.
So sometimes it feels like there's like an electrical pulse or something that goes from one point to another, wherever the needle is.
So you just described what in Chinese medicine is called the qi moving in the channels. And, you know, that's great because we're looking, pain is often about stuck qi in the channel. So we're looking to move the qi and get some flow and balance going again. And, you know, when we put the needle in, sometimes we move it a little. And, you know, some of the classical texts describe a fish catching a hook. You know, we feel it. Oh yeah, I got the qi, and then move on. So when we move the stuck qi, the sensation is there for a little while, you know, just maybe while I'm finishing putting in the needles and maybe give you a little music. And then the sensations have all died down, and I would say 70 to 80% of my clients fall asleep at this point. The rest feel relaxed. And I think you're one of the sleepers, are you? You come for your nap.
Yeah.
So before we do the point, I use a little cotton ball and alcohol and prepare the point. And I'm preparing the point called Yin Tang, which is a big important point for relaxation. It's at the third eye position in some other traditions. And I'm taking my single-use sterile pack, opening it up. The needle is in a little guide tube. And for this point, I pinch a little the skin and get my position and then tap. How was it?
It was fine. It didn't hurt. Just a slight pinch. That was it.
Great. So let me just check. You relax a little here, have your nap. I'll be back in probably 20 minutes.